Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot. No matter where I go, I know where I came from. New York. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vion. If this is your first time here, hello to all of my new subscribers. I'm so happy. We are creeping up on 3K. Cannot wait. Anyways, this video we are going to be playing in a lot of new makeup that I got, and I'm super excited. So if you would like to see what new makeup we got, how we created this look, then just keep on watching. All right, so to get started, we're going to start off with the brows. Typically I come on here with my brows already done. However, I have a new brow product that I wanted to try out. This one is by Anastatia, and this is the Anastasia of Beverly Hills Micro Stroke Brow Pen. I got mine in dark brown. I typically like to use these to kind of finish off my brow, so that's what I'm gonna do with it. You guys know that I really love the Milani one and the Urban Decay, what is this? The Urban Decay Brow Blade. I absolutely love them. These are my two favorite brow pens. So let's go ahead and try this out. I'm going to lightly fill in my brows first, and then we're gonna top it off with this Micro Stroke Brow Pen from Anastasia. Going with the Benefit Precisely My Brow in 4.5. All right, now that we are lightly filled in, let's go ahead and go in with this brow pen and see how it does. Oh, so it comes with a spoolie on one side and then the micro tip on the other. So this is what it looks like. Super fine, so you can get very defined strokes. Let's go in. I know you have to shake it first. And then I always start towards the back just in case it's too dark. I like the darkest part to be on my arch and back. So I start there. And then let's do the front. Oh, it's actually really good. Shake it up a little bit more. Let's see. I think this is my favorite brow on myself. Okay. I actually really like this pen. I probably could have went one more darker. This is a really good like backdrop to a softer brow, but I'm not mad at it. So I love this. I love how fine the tip is. So far, so good. Well, let's move on to the next products. All right, so we're going to move into priming the skin. I got a sample of the Fenty primer, the hydrating one. So we're gonna go ahead and try this one out. I wanted to try it before I brought it because I have so many primers, and yeah, I'm just like, I don't think I need to purchase any more unless they're amazing. So that's what this is. So let's test it out to see if we need it. The cool thing about this one is I'm gonna pop a picture of what it looks like. It has like this purple, and then it's surrounded by like this clear stuff, which is skincare inside of the product. So you get skincare and a primer built in to keep the skin hydrated and moisturized. It feels really good, not gonna lie. Yeah, that feels good. One thing about hoodies, you gotta keep tugging them off your neck. Here, there we go. Let's kind of keep it at bay. So the pink one is for mattifying, and this is the hydro gripping one. Let's read just a little bit about it. A gripping primer that's hydrating and visibly plumping skincare benefits that delivers a smooth, hydrated finish that makes your makeup last up to 12 hours. This primer provides all-day hydration and plumping. The dual action primer plus skincare swirls formula resists sweat and humidity. So cool. It's maple sap in there, which maple sap extract that locks in the makeup, while the butterfly lavender extract hydrates. Cool. So my skin does actually feel really good, so that's a plus. Let's move into foundation. I'm going to be using the Patrick Ta foundation and then the Maybelline Superstay Skin Tint. I'm using the Superstay Skin Tint in 368, and then the foundation I'm going to be using the Makeup by Mario 21 Neutral. Absolutely love these two. I don't have any new foundations, so we're going to go on with this one. On my hand, 2 pumps of Mario, and we'll do like 1 full dropper of Maybelline, if I can get it to be a full dropper. There we go. So I'm probably not even going to use all of this because this is a lot of foundation, but we need it to mix. Oh, it feels so good on my skin. Yeah, we definitely did not need to use all of this. I could have did like 1 pump of Patrick, to be quite honest, but here we are. Just gonna use this brush from Japanese. I love Japanese brushes. Anytime I see them in Marshalls and TJ Maxx, I grab them because these are very good quality brushes that are now, they used to be sold in Ulta, and I can't find them in Ulta anymore. I actually can't find them in stores anymore except for TJ Maxx. So I refuse to buy them full price because I see them at discount stores. So I will not buy them full price, but I absolutely love these brushes. They are amazing brushes. So good. Oh, I love how these two look together. See if I can back up so you can see it. Looks so good. Maybe we should take these earrings off. Get in there. Love how this looks. Make sure when you are blending your foundation, blend it down through your neck. I start in the center of my face with foundation and then work my way out so it kind of fades out and you don't see a big line of demarcation of where you applied the foundation. We don't have any new concealers, so I'm just gonna go in with Haus Labs concealer since this is gonna be like a glowy-ish type of look. We're gonna do Haus Labs in number 41, and then I'm gonna top it off with 40. So 41 first. And then these also have skincare in them. So just be mindful, these are not like a matte finish concealer. So if you're oily, you might not like these unless you set them and you prep your skin really well. I am normal to dry, so, you know, I love a glow. I also don't mind matte as well. As long as my base is super hydrating, I'm good to go. A little bit of 40. This is a highlighter brush, the number 90 from Sephora, but I like to use it for my concealer. I just love the way it looks. I need to turn the sound off. So I keep hearing everything bing. All right, my Negro.
All right, my Negro. Man, you done fucked that hoodie up, man.
I like oil, I think, on it.
That ain't come on.
Yes, it is. It's a little hack sport. In the car. I just feel like this is gonna be a really good makeup day. I don't know, it just looks so good. It looks really, my skin looks really good with this combo. This looks so good. I have to pair these together a little bit more often. I'm gonna go in with the Rare Beauty concealer in 560W, and then I'm gonna top it off with the contour in Tranquil. Just a little bit. This might be even a little too cool, but yeah, I think I want to warm this up just a little. I'm gonna warm it up with the Makeup by Mario bronzer in Dark Deep, just because it has a little bit of the reddish tone to give that bronzing effect. Stamp this out. Next new product, we have this powder by Pat McGrath. This is the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Powder. So she extended the range to this. I got the shade Amber. I think she has 2 or 3 new powders included in her Sublime powder, pressed powder line. I think it's 2 or 3. I don't know, I'll be mistaken, but I'll put it on the screen. So I got the shade Amber, and this is what it looks like. Hopefully it's, there we go. All right, I'm going to let it. So this is what the color looks like. It's actually not even this bright. Let's see, I think it's focusing on my nails. But if you hold it back, it's more like peachy type of color. So I'm going to set underneath my eyes with that. I'm just gonna top off this Haus Labs one more time, just a little of 40. Okay, now let's go ahead and set. I think I'm gonna use a powder puff to set. This powder puff is Makeup Forever's. So I'm just gonna swirl it in there and then kind of rub it on the back of my hand just to kind of get it smooth and slightly set underneath the eye. I'm only gonna do one side to see if you guys can see a difference. Now that is pretty. She did that. The tone of it is perfect. Like, that is a perfect tone. So gorgeous. So gorgeous. I love this, and I love how it looks with the powder puff. This is gorgeous. All right, I absolutely love this. Now what I'm gonna do is, I saw this girl on, I think it was TikTok. I saw her highlight, like set highlight. Typically, you guys know that I use my Hourglass if I want like a glowy under eye. However, she used one of the Hourglass ambient light powders opposed to the pressed powder ones. She used it in dim. However, I cannot use dim because I'm chocolate. So I grabbed the ambient light powder number 2, palette number 2. And I think I'm going to go in with Soft Light because I also have 3. And I feel like, let me look. I have 3. All right, so I also have 3, and this is a well-loved palette. My only concern with 3 is this is a little bit glittery yeah, it's like glittery opposed to smooth, like a smoothed look, just glowy. So, what is this? So we're gonna go in and brighten with the Soft Light Radiant Powder from Hourglass. And I wanna see if her technique is, I guess, usable, if it's realistic, or if it was just for show. So we're gonna go in with that one. And it just might work out for her. So just wanna see if it works. I'm just gonna do underneath the eye over top of this pat. I love this pat. So let's see. She just kind of like dusted to set under. And she actually used a powder puff, if I'm not mistaken. But I feel like if I do it with the powder puff, it's going to be intense. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to go that intense. I guess we can try it with here. So let's very lightly under. It definitely brightened. I would give it that. Definitely brightened. Would I do this every day? I don't know. Let's do the center. So I'm not mad at this at all. I need to get up. Hold on. Let me get up close, because I feel like it's not bad. It definitely is glowy, but you definitely can see like a little texture, as you should with powder and highlight, because anytime you highlight, it kind of emphasizes that area. So I'm wondering if once we set with the powder, with the setting spray, if that will kind of like melt away per se. Let's see. All right, let's go ahead and set the rest of the face. All right, so let's set the rest of the face. I'm just gonna set with Dark Deepest from MAC. And just gonna set all of the other areas of the face, of the skin, outside of where we set the under eye in the center of the face. So to bronze, we're gonna go in with Nars. I'm gonna be using, oh, I hate opening this. This is so annoying. All right. So we're gonna go in with the Nars bronzer in Laguna 6 and 8. I'm gonna start off with 6, and then we'll move our way up to number 8. Maybe, might not. All right, let's come up off the face and let's move to the eyes. So, oh gosh. All right, so moving to the eyes, I have some new palettes. First, starting off with the Hung Van Gogh palette. This is the, what palette is this? This is the Wonderful Warm palette, which looks like this, just kind of all neutrals, which I really, really love this. Super pretty, super pretty, super pretty, nice palette. Then I got my hands on, I'm gonna show you, I bit the bullets. And I got the Danessa Lightwork, I don't even, 5-7 Lightwork 7 palette. And yeah, I wasn't gonna get it, and then I swatched. And then I start swatching stuff, and then I don't know, it just ended up in my bag, okay? Don't judge me. So we are going to, I think I want to play with this one because there are, oh shoot, a few colors in here that I like. So love how this one is packaged. I ordered this online one time, and when I got it, it was broken. So I appreciate, it comes with this little pouch. I appreciate the extra coating stuff. All right, so here is this. Please don't be broke. I remember when I opened my last one, I think I did a video on it, and I was like, it's broken. It was broken to shades. Like 2 shades I think were broken when I opened the last one. So this is what it looks like. This is how it comes wrapped. Has the sticky paper thing on this side. And let me peel the back side, and then it's a back side that peels off. So this part comes out, and this is a mirror, and then this is the top of the case, and this is the palette. And with this palette, all of these come out. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this, but all of these inserts come out and they stack into this. So I guess I can show you. I just don't want to nick anything. So they come out, and then you can stack them with this. So if you just needed to take this palette, you can close this up. You just wanted to take the neutrals with you, you could pack it up, or you can stack all of them. I'm trying not to nick them. Or you can stack all of them and carry them like this to consolidate, and this is still a palette. So let me take this foam off. And then this is just a palette like this. So you can have them stacked this way, or you can take them out, or you can stack them all 3 ways, all lined up, if that makes sense. But nonetheless, super cute. I probably would keep them in this because I would feel like they have a little bit more protection from dropping and stuff. But let me show you what they all look like. So I think this was black, and then this is what the colors look like. Let's shift them so you can see. So this is the palette in all of her glory. She is so gorgeous. So for me, I feel like palettes, I always buy them, or stuff like this, I always buy them for particular shades. So this one, this one right here is why, this one right here is why I bought it. Also, this green one right here is why I bought it. And then this little metallic rose gold is another reason I bought it. So I don't know what I'm gonna create today. I have absolutely no clue, but I know I do want to play with it. So I'm going to start with, the Patrick Ta medium all matte palette, just so I can set my brow bone, because I really loved this palette. I just love it. He did such a good job, and I want to use it to set my brow bone. So I'm gonna go in with the medium palette, the second shade, and just set the brow bone. Did such a good job. Perfect. I love this palette. Take a little bit of one and just do it only on the arch. Okay, next let's take a dual fiber brush. I'm just gonna softly blend that color just so you don't really see where it starts and stops. And then I don't know what color I want to play with. I'm thinking this one right here. Maybe we'll play with that one. So I'm gonna start with, what am I starting with? I think I'm gonna start with this brown. I love the way this brown looks, and just kind of lay it all over the eyelid. Oh, so pretty. And then softly blend it into the crease. Again, I'm still using the dual fiber brush. This is the 265, wait, yep, 266 from, is this? 286 from MAC. They don't, it's now the 286S synthetic because they switched their brushes. However, this is a natural hair brush. And okay, a little bit more on this lid. So good. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of the Patrick Ta. I really find that, yes, you can create looks with her palettes, like especially these Lightworks, but I feel like they are very good add-on palettes. And what I mean when I say that is, if you have an all mattes palette, or if you have like a good neutral solid mattes palette, then this is a good palette to add on to give like extra umps to what you already have. I don't know if this is so much like beginner friendly unless you were solely just using it for the iridescent colors, for just like a one lid color. I really feel like this is a good supporting add-on palette. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this the fourth color in that palette, and blend it up into my crease. Still with the same brush. And just marrying the two colors together. All right, so this is gonna be like our little base work. I'm gonna get a larger fluffy brush just to kind of soften in here. It doesn't have any extra product on it, but I'm just kind of buffing those shades together and kind of dragging them towards my contour. So it's not like a harsh blend and harsh contour, it's just kind of really soft and subtle and blown out. Okay, next we are going to go in, I don't know what shade, I really want to use this one right here. So I think that's what we're gonna do, because I really do love that color, and I think it'll go great with my little hoodie, even though I'm not going no damn where. But you know, so let's, I think I want to make it, do I want to make it like a cut crease? Left to right. So Golden Child, Warmth. I think that one is Spellbound. I don't know. We're gonna go with it. But is this like metallic type of color? It's almost like they have cream in them as well. So where is my hand mirror? All right, so we're just gonna lay this and like press and pull. That way it doesn't have a lot of fallout. Woo, that is so pretty. I absolutely love this color. Let's grab a little bit more. Do both eyes. So this kind of gives you like a wash of twinkle, or you can go and get that real metallic feel, but you want to press and pull to get the metallic metallic feel, and to avoid fallout by like stamping and pulling, pressing and pulling. But this is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous shade, And I guess I am creating a soft cut crease, even though that wasn't my intention. All right, dual brush, and I'm just gonna soften up here in the corner of the eye because I don't want that to be harsh. So I'm just gonna do small circles just to kind of blend this area out. I do not want it harsh and defined. I just kind of want it like blown out in here. I also actually might take some more of the Makeup by Mario, and I'm just gonna go in with 3 and 4 in the medium palette, kind of blend them together just to kind of diffuse this area right here. Five and 6 in the medium palette, just kind of stamping it on the outer part of the eye and creating like a, almost like a soft smoky Alright, we're gonna go in with a very light wing liner to kind of create some little contrast. Sephora liner pen, very thin. Crazy full. I think these might work, and I actually think these are Juvia's Place lashes. Yeah, we're gonna do these because they're like a compromise. They are a compromise. While that one, the lashes are drying, let's move on to blush. I have a new blush from Glossier. I typically don't buy anything from Glossier. Yeah, nothing really like captures my attention over there, so I typically stay clear. But I did see they came out with a few new blushes. Their first release, none of the blushes did well on my complexion. We'll just say that. And I wound up finding this one, and I feel like this is called Storm. I think it will go so good. It's like a cloud blush. Like, I feel like some people think it's cream and it's not, but the color is perfect for fall. Hands down, perfect for fall. So, and it seems to be showing up really well on my complexion. It's about time. I'll just kind of dust it around just to have it blended in. It's really cute. I feel like I look blown out. It doesn't look, it looks way more intense in person than you guys are getting it, but it's cool. Next, let's move on to, I actually kind of want to deepen up this contour just a little. So we're going to go back into the Nars, and I'm going to use, if I can get it open, Laguna 8, just to kind of slightly chisel here. On to lips. I think I'm just gonna do a nude lip. Nothing fancy, just because it's a lot going on with the eyes. We'll do e.l.f. I feel like I've been on the e.l.f. kick, so let's start with e.l.f. Ooh. Probably need to take some of this gloss off. Okay. e.l.f. liner in dark cocoa. And then we're gonna move into Sephora collection. This isn't actually an eyeliner. I love to use this as a lip liner. As you can tell, I'm almost out. But this is the matte brown eyeliner, and I just use it as a lip liner. I'm gonna mix. I'm gonna start off with MAC Stone and kind of create this like outer barrier where the lip liner is. like that. Kind of blending the liner and the lipstick together. And then I'm gonna go in with Makeup by Mario Midtown in the center. All right, so then we're gonna use this this lip gloss from Pat McGrath in not Love Potion. Because Love Potion is peachy. I have another one. Oh, we could kind of do this. I was gonna do Earth Angel, the one that, what's her name? What's her name? What's the girl name? Angel Reese had on. And I feel like that's too much metallic. We're gonna go in with, that's Earth Angel. We're gonna go in with Love Potion. I'm just gonna put some on the back of my hand so that the brown and the stone don't kind of get mixed up into the color. All right, guys, this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I absolutely love how it came out. I really love how the skin looks. I love how that Patrick Ta foundation and that Maybelline skin tint like worked together. I absolutely love the combo. I love how it glided on. It was just a perfect pair. So if you have those two, pair them together, sis. Pair them together. It definitely also laid well with the concealer from Haus Labs. Phenomenal. Oh, the primer, I really like the primer. I'm gonna play with it again to see if I need to purchase it, but it is good. If you are looking for a hydrating primer, definitely look into the new Fenty one. I think you would really love it. It was nice. It felt good on the skin. I felt my skin felt like super hydrated, moisturized, and smooth, and just kind of like ready for makeup. So I absolutely love that one. That was the purple one. And then I'm trying to think what else was new. We did the concealer was Haus Labs. Oh, the setting powder, that Pat McGrath setting powder. Where is she? This, so gorgeous. The color, the amber color, is so beautiful. It is such a good color. I love how it looked with the powder puff. So definitely, if you are like eyeing and thinking of getting and just looking for under eye powder or setting powder to just kind of illuminate underneath the eyes or the center of the face, absolutely, this is definitely a hands down go. She extended the range, and yes, I'm so happy she did. All right, next up, what's next? We did that. Oh, and then we tried the Hourglass little thing, like the little illuminating trick thing. So here's the thing. I feel like I liked how this looked. I would do that trick that she was doing on a more like not no makeup, but like in between the no makeup days and the full glam days, kind of like a glowy, hydrated, dewy look. I would then incorporate like this glowy thing. I'm gonna try it one more time and try to tweak it to what I think would kind of work with this and see how I like it. So yes, but I definitely absolutely love Hourglass Ambient Lighting palettes. They are hands down one of my favorite glow from within palettes. So if you can afford them, definitely grab them. What's next? Powder. I feel like those were like the new, no, I was like, we got a lot. Oh, Glossier. Oh, my foot is itching, sorry y'all. Oh. All right, next we have this Glossier Powder Cloud Paint Plush Blush. These can feel like a cream if you're like rubbing your finger on them, but they lay so pretty on the skin, and they pick up very well with a brush. A little bit of this goes a very long way. I really love this color. Like I said before, when they first launched these and this color wasn't in there, there was only one other shade that I could wear, possibly two, but I really think it was just one, and I was just like, yeah, I'm not trying it. not trying it. Like swatched them and I was like, what is this? They were all ashy. They just weren't cute. This, I absolutely love this color. I feel like it is perfect for the fall time. Absolutely gorgeous. Just like that burnt. Oh, looks so good. Absolutely love it. And these pop out. So you can pop them out if you need, if you're like, oops, no, this didn't break. Are you kidding me, Glossier? Like, I know y'all are plastic, but dang. What the heck? So these pop out if I'm not mistaken. I don't know how, but they do. Okay, I'm not gonna break a nail. But I think these pop out because it has like a little divot where you can pop it out. So yeah, absolutely love that color. Obsessed with the color. The color is gorgeous. I think that's it for the face that was new. Okay, so next up, this palette. This palette. Absolutely gorgeous. Like I said before, I feel like it is a great add-on palette. What I will say though is it does have a fallout. Like I feel like I have a lot of glitter-esque on my face. So if you're going to use this palette, please do your eyes first and then go ahead and do your face, because it does have fallout unless you're going to use your finger. My nails are too long for that. I ain't got time for all that, and I love my nails. So my compromise is I'm going to do my eyes first anytime I grab for this palette. I cannot wait to do more looks with this. If you can afford it and if it's in the budget, sis, definitely try it out. Definitely. It's such a gorgeous palette. An add-on palette, not a need, but it's a great add-on palette if you have been eyeing it. I love her holiday palettes. They're so good. What else? And then her packaging is just so cute. Love it. And I think that is it. The lip, just kind of, I always have the lipsticks and stuff. The lip gloss from Mcgrath. I know I love her lip glosses. My favorite one from her lip glosses is Bronze Divinity. So is that it? Bronze, yeah, Divinity. Absolutely love it. So yeah, I think I've covered everything. Lashes, oh, the lashes, love them. They just weren't good for this look. We needed something with a little bit more oomph, and those are more lash, like nothing on the eye, just like a very naked eye or a twinkle on the eye, nothing heavy. So yeah, but other than that, I love how this look came out. So cute, so cute. I hope you guys enjoyed. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also hit that post notification bell so you stay up to date every time I upload and you don't miss an upload. And yeah, we have Sephora favorites. I think that video is going to be first before this one. One or the other. I think it is because the sale, not Sephora favorites, my Sephora recommendations is probably going to be before this. So if this before this, I hope you guys enjoy the sale and get everything you want. And yeah, see you in my next video. Bye.